What? What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Just, I gotta tell you, man, this kit I'm building, these directions, I had this little piece, and I was wondering where it was, and took a picture. I painted my walls, and I took a picture of it and sent it to Rick, and he says, "You got to paint that little wall." I was like, "Where does it go?" And he took a picture and showed me where it goes. The directions really are lacking. They don't they should at least tell you all the parts. I thought for I thought really it was like a sample piece, like to see how you were going to stain it or paint it, or well, just a little wall that goes on the top. Horrible directions, but yeah, that's how it is. It's a good thing, and the pictures on the website, they're not that great. They only show you like three angles, and they're not that good. And nobody's done a video on the kit, so couldn't see anything to compare to. But anyway, that's that. Um, I'll wait a while and show some pictures of the painted piece, and then we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's it. Rainy day here. Rainy, cloudy, on and off. It was warm this morning. Not real warm, but fairly warm that you didn't need a jacket. At least I didn't. And then it got really hot for like 5 minutes. And then those clouds rolled in and wind. And then it got cold and you needed a jacket. It's crazy weather, man. Spring's always nutty anymore. I don't know. I think they're messing with the weather. Too much stuff going on. But what do I know? There's too many global warming. I don't buy that. But anyway, yeah. The lonely gun of Braxton. That's me. What's up, Cosmin? What's going on? Cosmin, your little membership thing ran out, I guess, huh? I thought you had it for a month. It's not, I don't think it's been a month. Has it? What's up, Wigwag? Maybe it has been a month. I don't know. I don't remember when you won your membership. At some point, I'm going to give 5 more away tonight. Some schmucks that don't even subscribe to me will win them. Members. Yeah, I guess you dropped off. Guess your free period ran out, Cosman. Yeah, it must have, huh? Anyway. Old Clash song, huh? Never heard of it. It's probably been a month. That's okay. I don't feel left out either way. I know you don't. I thought it was a movie. I thought it was a movie. Wigwag, have you ever put together one of these railroad kits? Um, railroad kits. Have you ever put together these this brand? I think you have, haven't you? Maybe you haven't. I don't know. Don't they have the Irish Rose one? The directions suck balls. That's some intriguing lyrics. Mm. Yeah, I forgot to paint this little wall. Ah, there it goes. There goes that little wall. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Now I painted all my shit. Now I gotta redo that. I gotta do that wall now. Son of a bitch. That's how it is. Yeah, I'm not really doing. I'm like doing a video, but I'm not really like showing you how I'm doing things. I'm just like, this is what I did. This is what I did. And then I'll do the rest. Well, maybe it was better when Jimmy owned it. Uh, but these people that, you know, the directions really suck. I wish they would have like named all the parts to this kit. There's basically 5 walls, not 4 walls. And then they messed up uh, one of my sides. They cut the window too close to the edge. Get some seedlings back inside. Going to be cold next 2 nights. Okay, bring them in. But I mean, it's a nice little kit, I guess, for $10. I don't know if I would buy any of their other kits. What's the best wood kit that you've put together so far, Wigwag? Still waiting. You know, I could have used that part 3 video to see how you put the walls together, but I pretty much have it figured out. Shouldn't be too bad. Like upside down clapboard. Yeah, yeah, that would suck. I kind of like them. I like the wood kits. They're nice, but I don't think I'll put together another one for my layout. Maybe something else, but I don't think I'll put together another one for my layout at least. I think the rest of the buildings will be styrene. Oh, friggity frig. You don't like styrene? Yeah, well, there's no modern buildings in wood kits. They're all like old style. What's up, Nathan DeLay? So, not really. Cosmin left. I'm not really into all these old kits for my layout. All right, we catch you later. Hmm. What's up, Nathan DeLay? Got anything good to tell me? How was your trip to Pittsburgh? I'm doing all right. So have a good trip to Pittsburgh. See you, Steve. Your Pittsburgh trip was wonderful. What was the highlight of your trip? What was the best part about your trip? Beside riding through Horseshoe Curve. Can't tell me Horseshoe Curve. You ride the incline? Did you ride the trolleys out there? Light rail? Could have did that. Rode light rail. To be honest, it's hard to pick. I would say the trolley museum and mostly with my Uncle Dan's family. So the trolley museum was one of the best things you did. It's a cool trolley museum. Do did you have anything really awesome to eat? Who's here? 7 people. What's up? You got a chat over there. I didn't ride any inclines, but I only rode on two. And yes, the museum was awesome because that's the first time I've been there. Well, I guess you're going to have to go back again and ride more trolleys. How long did you stay at the museum for? 6:16. I know people are dropping in, dropping out, dropping in, dropping out. I guess when they pop in and they see they got to be a subscriber to chat, they leave. Must be trolls. I went to the smoothie place and other restaurants. I've got the name. You forgot the name? And I only was there for one day. The Trolley Museum. So you were at the Trolley Museum all day. Wow. So you got to see a lot at the Trolley Museum then, if you were there all day. To get any souvenirs? I like your Mr. Rogers photo. I don't think you've ever seen Mr. Rogers. You're too young for that. Too young for Mr. Rogers, Nathan. Yes, I bought a train, the same type of train. Actually left in your car the other time. Same makeup model and train set. I just steampunked it now. It's a YouTube video. Oh, that's cool. You like those little trains, don't you? It's a YouTube video, huh? So it's on YouTube right now, huh? Let me say. Let me go see, Nathan. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow, Nathan, your channel's got over 1 million views. 1 million views. Wow, that's pretty awesome. That's Nathan's video. About a train doing okay. Burn, burn, burn. Steampunk. What are you going to do with that? Oh, that's pretty cool. What are you going to do with it, Nathan? Who's Larry? Who's Larry? Popped up in the Jack in the Box. Yeah, that's I can't remember that one's name. The Jack in the Box thing. Nathan, where'd you get all the parts to put on the engine? The steampunk it. Did you print anything? Are you actually running on your track? Is, that, a, nice thing about that, Nathan? Yeah, you don't need no power. That thing runs pretty good. It runs pretty good. Can it pull anything? Can you pull any cars with it? Yeah, it would still run on batteries. That's pretty cool. That's neat. You did a cool job on it. What are you gonna do with it? Not very much. Yeah, it's not that strong, right? Maybe you need to put a bigger motor in it. Be pretty cool if you put a motor in the tender too, at double power. They did a nice job steampunking it. Are you gonna leave it silver? Where's your new Amtrak engine? What you do with that? Oh, shoot. I give you 2 thumbs up, Nathan. 2 thumbs up. Pretty cool idea using the straws. Huh, it's funny. Good job. Put a decoder in it. Yeah, but Nathan, you don't need to power it. It's got its own power. You don't need to turn your DCC on. Oh, you mean you're going to put a decoder in your Amtrak engine? Okay, I got it. Yeah, you lost me there for a minute. I forgot I asked you about that. Did you send that locomotive to somebody? My Amtrak engine needs a decoder. You're spot on. Did you send it to somebody? I thought somebody said that you were sending it to somebody. I just make the engine that was steampunk in the video. I still have it. That was probably a different engine. I don't know. Is Nathan Delay going or Nathan Delay? Is Jason going to put a decoder in it for you? I thought somebody said that You were sending him a locomotive to put a decoder in or something. Was I imagining things? Maybe I was. Maybe I was. My friends at StreamYards, they like me. Jackasses over there too. I was talking to Jason about a GG1 that I bought, and Jason was willing to help. Oh, maybe that's what it was. That's might have been what it was. Talking about a GG1, not your Amtrak engine. I thought it was your Amtrak engine. I'm sorry. Thanks for. What you do today, Nathan? Anything good? Did you did you work today? Did you work? There was two people before watching. Now there's four. Yeah, there's people watching, but they're not chatting. So, like, I mean, I don't know. I can't sit here and talk to myself for too long. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Nathan? You know what I mean? La 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 la. There's so much I can talk about to myself. You know what I mean, Vern? Vern, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Who used to say that, Nathan? Do you know? I'll give you bonus points if you know. You know what I mean, Vern? Just you and I, Nathan. You and I. You know what I mean, Vern? Jay, you still looking for plants to complete the landscape? It's a possibility. What do you got over there, Cosmin? What do you got? Tell me. What do you got? La 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 la. Railway designs, Easton Mill. That's interesting looking. Kits assembled, buildings available. I have other kits and assembled buildings. Doesn't look like this would fit my error, but it might fit somebody else's error. Detail show. I think it would look good on Digger Evans' layout. La, la. I'm confused, Jerry, of what you want. Of what you wanted me to guess. The phrase, you know what I mean, Vern? If you tell me who used to say that in a movie, he's in a movie all the time. It's a movie, it's like a series. Who used to say, you know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean? Hey, Vern, you know what I mean? Hey, Vern, you know what I mean? Reclaimed pallet wood. Who the fuck sells reclaimed pallet wood? Seriously, dude. Seriously. We have a Russian sage and some grasses. Wife's looking up exact name. Russian sage. What is that? Grasses fountain grass. What's that? What? I don't get any notifications. You're on. I can't help that. I really can't. I really can't help that. Can't help it. Let's see what Russian sage is. Russian sage. Some sage plant. Oh, that's pretty. Do you cut back Russian sage? Cut back their Russian sage. It is better to leave the plant over the winter and cut them back in the spring. How invasive is it? Russian sage has proven to be very invasive in the neighborhood yard of a master gardener who reports that it sends up shoots the full length of my house. Holy shit. Trying to keep it contained by cutting it just encourages the plant to send more shoots. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one, Cosmin. Thank you, though. What's this other fountain grass? Fountain grass. What's that look like? Fountain grass. Is a plant, native, tropical, warm temperature regions, known commonly as fountain grasses. Do, 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 do. Yeah, there's it doesn't, there's no flowers on it. I will pass on that one too, Cosmin. Thank you, though. What's up? Can't chat, but watching from the fillet table. What good are you then? What's up, Anything? Dwight, I think it's YouTube who's doing the notification problem. It's definitely not me, Dwight. You know what I mean, Vern? Come on, Nathan. I haven't seen that movie before, but it sounds very interesting. Come on, Nathan. I know that you've seen this movie. What's up, Digger, Slacker? I know you've seen this movie, Nathan. If you want invasive stuff, I can get you Mexican feather grass. I don't want invasive stuff. I don't want stuff that's going to get bigger than my house. Digger, the second gun of Braxton. Yeah, I didn't get a notification. I don't know what to tell you. Just don't know what to tell you. Does anybody know the movie quote? You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean, Vern? This guy used to talk to this guy, Vern, all the time. Hey, you know what I mean, Vern? Hey, Vern. Hey, Vern. And the funny thing is, the guy's real name had that in it. Sort of. It's too far, Nathan. Dwight's not going. Hi, Digger. How's your day? My day is terrible. Terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. It's terrible, Nathan. Terrible. You know what I mean, Vern? Come on, Nathan, man. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I know you've watched this movie many times. He's in a bunch of them. Let's see. What are some of the movies he's done? It's just a bus stop for someone infinitely better. This thing doesn't tell me what movies he's done. Oh yeah, there it is. No, it doesn't. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, Nathan. Ernest P. Wall. Ernest P. Worrell. Jim Verney. He is Ernest Goes to Camp. What else has he done? Jeez, man. You had to see Ernest Goes to Camp, didn't you? Oh, man. Doesn't really even tell me. I know he wasn't in. Was he in Toy Story? Maybe he was in Toy Story. Ernest is in the Army. Ernest P. Worrell. Well, what's that say? Ernest Goes to Africa. Yeah. Ernest Rides Again. So all these Ernest. Ernest Saves Christmas. Come on, Nathan. You've seen it. I wonder if it's Forrest Gump. Nope. Sorry, Ernest? Nathan, you have to go watch some Ernest movies. Ernest Saves Christmas. Where? What's this one? Ernest Goes to Jail. Ernest Goes to Camp. Watch Ernest Goes to Camp. Ernest Goes to School. Come on, Nathan. You would love Ernest. Ernest is funny. Hey, Vern. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah. The, Ernest, the goofy, nerdy, janitor, redneck looking dude. Ernest Goes to Camp is where the kids gift him some poison ivy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Nathan, that's what I want you to do this weekend. Watch an Ernest movie. I don't care what one you watch, but go on over to Netflix, YouTube. Go on YouTube. I think Ernest Goes to Camp would be good. Let's see. Ernest Goes to Camp. Yep, it's on YouTube. Nathan, you watch this and you tell me it's not funny. Tell me it's not funny. What is a sheepdog but has not a dog and he's a pig? What is that movie? Babe? Is it Babe? Ernest Goes to Prison. There's a ton of them. Ernest Goes to Africa. I've never seen an Ernest Goes to Africa one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Ernest. Oh man, you gotta watch this one, Nathan. Let me know how you like it. Babe, I was right. See that? Even Digger guessed Babe. I'm gonna watch an Ernest movie tonight too, Nathan. You got another one for me, Nathan? Yeah, I watched Ernest Goes to Camp. I think I watched Ernest Saves Christmas. But I don't think I've seen any of the other ones. Ernest Goes to Camp. That's a good one. Jerry, I just seen the link you sent, and you're right, it's very funny. I think you'll like it, Nathan. But you pick one to watch. There's a whole bunch of them. Ernest Goes to Prison, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Saves Christmas. Ernest Goes to Cat Africa. Ernest Slam Dunks. Ernest Goes to School. Ernest Rides Again. I think I saw that one too. That one's pretty funny too. Ernest Rides Again. He's funny. I think he is. Just his stupid lines he would say. I don't know who this dude Vern was. He was always in something that he did. And he's like talking to this guy. Here's one. Know what I mean, Vern? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Was that an Ernest movie? Jerry, what's the car that flies in the sky? Oh, yeah. Digger got it right. So did JD. What's up, JD? How's it going? How was your Saginaw trip with Bob? See any good trains? Come on, Nathan, give me another one. Dick Van Dyke, yeah, he was in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Know what I mean, Vern? I don't know which Vern. I don't know which Ernest movie I'm going to watch tonight. Have to see. The girl was called Truly Scrumptious? Scrumpturious? What girl? Oh, the girl in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? That name and the baby laughed. Huh? Where'd that go? What's up, Chief? Name of his baby laugh, Dick Van Dyke. That name of his made me laugh. What's up, Incredible Bulk? Jerry, who fought the guy with the umbrella? And the line is, help the mess and go down. You sure that's the line? You better type it instead of speak it. I don't know. That name always makes me laugh. Dick Van Dyke. It was a good trip. Caught BNSF 25th anniversary 6179 in Amtrak Heritage Unit 6. Which Amtrak did you catch? I don't know what 164 is. I don't know what that is. Makes the medicine go round, the medicine go round. Wasn't that Mary Poppins? That was Mary Poppins, wasn't it? Nathan, I got an easy one for you. Are you ready? Meant to say, who's the woman who flies with an umbrella in the sky? And the line is, the medicine goes down in the song. That's Mary Poppins. Nathan, are you ready? Are you ready, Nathan? Type Y. I'll be back. That's all you caught, JD, is 2 trains? Come on, you had to catch more than that. The line is, Nathan, I'll be back. Terminator. Yeah, you're right. You're good at this, Nathan. I don't know how this started. Well, the Ernest thing. You know what I mean, Vern? How long did you guys stay out there for, JD? Couldn't have been the whole 24 hours. Do 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 do. Hey, Thomas, what's up? There was a local with a couple SD40s and a caboose. Did you get video of that one? Who was the local? Like UP? Back A. Wait, Wag, you can't play this game. We're doing movie quotes. You don't watch movies. Jerry, can I have your railroad spike? Yeah, sure. You want me to mail it to you? Yeah, Dave BNSF. Anything else you want? Are you going to pay for shipping? Jerry, who is the person who is a cop and a teacher? Uh, but for kindergartners, kindergarten cop. Um, who was in kindergarten cop? Was that Arnold Schwarzenegger? I do, I do. You trade for a piece of rail? Huh? Huh? You want to trade me for a piece of rail? How big is this piece? How are you going to mail a piece of rail to me? That is correct, Jerry. Kitty Arden Cop. Yes, Arnold was the main character. Yeah. How's one? How's the line from it, Nathan? It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. You got a headache. You might have a tumor. It's not a tumor. Jerry, I have a slice of rail I can trade you. I'm not interested in your slice of rail. Cash talks to me, Thomas. Cash, only cash talks to me. Cash is king where I live, my friend. Money talks and bullshit walks. Get to stepping. A small piece of rail ships fine. Priority flat rate. Yeah, but it's got to fit in the box. And it would, yeah, I mean, it probably costs like, it depends how big the piece of rail is. Probably costs about $20 to ship it in one of them flat rate boxes. You want 500 cash? No, I don't want that much for it. What you after from Jerry, Thomas? He wants this railroad spike, digger. He wants me to send it to him. This thing will probably cost $10 to ship or $12 to ship it. It's so heavy. Yeah, we can do 500, Thomas. Yeah, but he'll probably send me the Monopoly money, digger. I don't want Monopoly money. What the hell am I going to do with Monopoly money? Or he'll probably send me pesos or something. 500 pesos. What's that, like 5 cents? What's going on, Dave BNSF? Did you eat your big steak dinner or something? Cheesesteak or whatever you were going to eat today? 20 is about right to ship rail. It'll also damage everything else around it. That's the truth, too. I couldn't find the channel. I don't know what channel you're looking for. Couldn't find the channel. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Uh, Incredible Bulk has no footprint on YouTube. What do you mean? He has no footprint. None of us have footprints. What does that mean? It's an awesome cheesesteak. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Incredible Bulk. What do you mean you can't find his channel? He's out there. Boom, 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 boom. Incredible Bulk. Where are you, Incredible Bulk? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is you, Incredible Bulk? Oh, I saw you pop in here. Oh, there you go. Maybe Digger found it. Is that what you're looking for? Is that what you're looking for? His channel? Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Lord, help me. Jay's humming the Ozpick jingle. What is that? What is that? Ozum. What is that? Digger, I sent you something. Jerry, I heard that song that you're humming. I want a hula hoop from Alvin and the Chipmunks. No? I forget what I was humming now. Oh, what's the frequency, Kenneth? That song? That's REM. Recycling place called Wieners. I don't know why it's called that, but it's one of those places where you have to drive your vehicle on the scale to know how much. Yeah, you go to Wieners. Do you get hot dogs there too? Dave, what did you have on your cheesesteak? Anything good? It's a medication for diabetes. I think they keep pushing it on TV. Oh, Zempic. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. REM from the album Monster. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it, Jerry. That's too funny. That's too funny, Digger. Wow. That's not what I wanted to send you. That's what I wanted to send you. Me, Vern. I'm here, Dwight. I'm here, Dwight. Sauteed onions, green peppers, and tomatoes. That sounds mighty good. What did you wash it down with? Message link that you sent. What did you wash it down with, Dave? To be honest, it's not a food place. It's literally a recycling place for scrapyards. It sounds weird. That's the name of it. Oh, okay. It's so funny, Dwight. Let us all laugh. Tell us. It's so funny. Nathan, do you really want a hard movie quote? This is really hard. I'll really be surprised if you get it. Diet Dr. Pepper with vanilla and cherry flavor. Digger would like that. Digger, do you like Dr. Pepper? I used to love Dr. Pepper, man. God. I remember the first time I ever had Dr. Pepper. I was like, wow, this is incredible stuff. Used to love Dr. Pepper. Did you ever watch My Ride? Pimp My Ride? I'll pass about the movie quotes. Nathan, what are you giving up? No, I never watched Pimp My Ride. Long time since I drank it, but yeah, it was good. Way off my diet yesterday. Yeah, but like on Wednesday and Thursday, you were like totally off your diet. So that's not too bad. Jerry, would you like to try the Dr. Pepper cream soda? I did try it and it's delicious. No, I would not like to try the Dr. Pepper cream soda. What's up, Digger?
Hiya, mate. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, very good, thanks.
What are you doing over there?
Not a lot. I had a sort out on my modelling bench earlier because my paints weren't in the right place. I needed them nearer, and what a mess! I ended up having to empty the entire bench and moving all this load of chewed up paper on there off Jimmy, all around the back and everything, you know.
Stupid ass Jimmy.
I know. I had a bit of a time, and I went through my paintbrushes as well and threw the old and ruined ones away. The ones that are really bad, and just sorted out the dry brushes and the.
You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ready. Whoa.
I think they came out pretty good. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I do. That looks great.
I'll weather it again. There's like weathering underneath of it, like all that dark.
Just the dark patches of ink, yeah.
Yeah, there's dark patches here and there, you know. I think I'll weather it again, like grime it up, kind of.
Yeah,
like,
you put some streaks down and stuff, even.
Yeah, maybe I'll like spray a little light coat of white over it to kind of make it look faded.
Yeah.
You know?
Some faded, yeah. That looks good.
Yeah, it came out pretty good so far.
Yeah, I like that. Looks very good.
Red cream soda. Well, Jerry, you did an awesome job. It looks like it looks just right for the right weathering in a good way. Thanks, Nathan. Spatch's root beer. Birches, Sprats, whatever. Whatever you call it. Damn, Nathan, I can't believe you don't want to play the game no more. Oh, some kind of new flavor. Yeah, man. I don't really drink soda anymore. If I was going to drink anything, it would be a Dr. Pepper.
I had a
Where do
Fanta
would
the
you
other day.
want to give it a try? What you have?
Fanta. It's an orange juice.
Oh yeah, orange soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Fanta. I think I tried it, Nathan, a while back. What's your favorite soda, Nathan? Stop sharing.
Cherry Coke.
That's your favorite soda, huh?
Has to be.
I like black cherry Wisnik. That's pretty good soda. Have you
Really
ever
good.
had that?
Cream soda?
No, black cherry Wisnik.
No.
Fanta here is a lot sweeter than in Europe. Oh, really? I don't care for cream. So, very fun fact about Fanta. Did you know it was invented by the Nazis because Fanta was created as a something place in German because Coke cut them off. Oh, really? To be honest, it's really hard to pick. But one of my favorites is Fanta. Really?
Grape soda. Yeah, I bet that's nice.
How about grape knee high?
Knee high. Never heard of it.
Grape knee high. You never heard of it? Radar used to drink it all the time in MASH.
Really?
He loved grape knee high. Grape knee high. Do they still make grape knee high? I
Ron
get a
drinks.
grape knee high at the barbecue joint. Oh, really? They still make it, huh?
Ron drinks a lot of Ribena, which is it's a blackcurrant juice.
What?
Ribena, it's called. It's a blackcurrant juice.
Grape knee high. I don't. They changed the bottles on them. I don't remember them like that. I don't like the old. I don't like the bottles.
It was a success from the very beginning during World War II. But if it was the only soda they could get, it's guaranteed to be a success, isn't it? Because it was that or nothing.
Was that what the other one was? The original one was green. The label was green. Welch's grape soda. Yeah, I don't think so, man. Grape knee high. Maybe I never had grape knee high. I might have had it in that can, never
Is
in
it
a
grape
bottle.
mixed with something else, or what is it?
It's
Fizzy
grape
grape.
soda.
So it's fizzy.
Yeah, soda. Look at this, man. A vintage bottle of grape knee high. Grape knee high. Jerry, do you prefer glass bottles? Glass is the best, Nathan. Plastic sucks. I don't drink soda, but glass is the best for everything.
Mm. Plastic's a nuisance to get rid of, isn't it?
Who cares, Digger? We're fucked anyway. Doesn't matter.
True.
What's 1 or 2 million more bottles?
On the whole scale of things, neither here nor there, is it?
Not
There's an
really.
island made of plastic bottles in the Pacific, the size of Manhattan, isn't there?
Yeah. Anybody live on it?
No, only I'm going to say they've discovered a bacteria that eats plastic.
Really?
Yeah, and they're going to go and spray that island with it.
And then what happens with the bacteria? It's going to I don't know, man. That can't be good. Something's going to happen bad.
Yeah, when you start interfering, it usually does happen bad, doesn't it?
I can see it now. It's going to feed on this plastic island. It's going to turn into a giant plastic Godzilla.
Yeah, a big blob thing, probably.
And it's going to eat people.
Straight onto land, straight to Japan.
I'm telling you, man. Bacteria that eats plastic. Fucking bullshit. Glass bottles are unique flavor. How do you like your beer, Nathan? In a glass bottle or an aluminum can? Nathan, how come you don't build stuff out of beer cans? You got something against beer cans?
That's true, Cosmin. It's something I read on the Science Journal.
I doubt there's a magic bullet bacteria. Probably not.
There's a lot of different ways to recycle plastic, but not everyone does it. You know, they make road surfaces with it instead of bitumen.
Nathan, what's that got to do about you scratch building stuff from beer cans? You know people that drink beer. You can find beer cans everywhere. Why don't you make a Budweiser train? Budweiser. Remember that commercial, Nathan?
Those frogs, weren't it?
Budweiser.
They did it on The Simpsons with those frogs, and then a big gator comes up, swallows the frogs, and says, "Courage."
I'm just against drinking beer. I'm committed since I was little to not drink beer. I don't mind using beer cans for my projects, which I have done before. Very, very rare times. Well, I think you should make a Budweiser train. Budweiser steam train and a caboose. And maybe some cars. Whole Budweiser train. Terry Digger, everyone have a good evening. All right, Chief, have a good evening. I'm
That
going to
sounds
watch
like
an Ernest movie.
was that, Chief?
Let me know what Ernest movie you watch, okay?
Enjoy your steak. I had steak tonight for tea.
Horse-drawn Budweiser train. Now you're on to something. Horse-drawn Budweiser train. Now you're on to something. Now you're cooking with the wheel.
Well, get used to it. You'll be on here for at least an hour.
Yeah. That's not a problem. Not a problem. But yeah, those three I definitely want to meet. I just sent Jason an engine. He doesn't know it yet. But,
I don't know who Sparky's talking to. Is that
I
Joe
plucked one
Rader?
off of YouTube that I was going to throw it to.
That must be Joe Rader. Joe Rader cut his hair. Oh my God, he's bald. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile train.
Oh,
No,
I'm not sure. I'm not 100%.
I think Budweiser train would be better. Much better.
Lisa needs to be careful.
Some of these people is just, hey, there's a train show coming up or something.
She needs to be careful.
Tell you what I could do instead.
Yeah.
Gotta pause that dude over there. It's making too much noise. Tell you what I could do instead is do your idea about Budweiser, but do it for Budweiser as a sponsor and somehow give it to them as a gift. Oh, no. Bad idea, Nathan. Just make the Budweiser train. You don't want to get involved with Budweiser. In fact, just make a Miller Lite train instead of Budweiser. See you, Wigwag. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in.
Take care, Wigwag.
Yeah, maybe a Miller Lite or a Coors Light or skip the Budweiser altogether. We're boycotting Budweiser, Nathan.
There's Labatt's and Moosehead. Do they belong to Budweiser, though?
I don't know. Could do a PBR train. Was it a bad idea? Do they want more out of the deal than what I can offer? Or are you joking? No, I'm serious. And I don't know what they want, but I'm sure they really don't care.
They want you to dress up in as Barbie doll, not shave for a couple of weeks, and advertise their beer on TV for them.
Yeah, I don't know. Budweiser's not a good thing, Nathan. Pick any other beer.
Check out the share prices of Budweiser. You can get a dozen shares for 10 cents.
The Bats is, I don't think I've seen it in the States.
Really?
You don't
It's
you got Labatt's in the States? I don't know. Why? You can get Moosehead in the States.
it's freely available here. Is Labatt's and Moosehead, and there's a Japanese one called Sapporo. It's lovely. It's a lager in a stainless steel can. The entire lid lifts off, and the can's shaped like a glass. And you keep the can after it's a beer glass.
How much is it?
I don't know. I think it was about, when I bought some, and this is going back a long time, it might have been $5 for four cans.
I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, Budweiser has a very bad reputation right now, Nathan.
Very, very bad. Hockey arena, yeah.
At the hockey arena. Yeah, but is it sold at the beer store too? Bad idea, Nathan. Yes, I show up without an invitation. Hello, my name is Sebastian. What's up, Sebastian? How you doing?
Hello, Closet Branch, Sebastian.
How did you get into here if you don't have an invitation?
We have a pony called Sebastian. One of those
He's
new ones that Ron got.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's the reputation that makes it so
Maybe
bad?
it's Closet Branch.
Me, Sebastian, doing good. Seb.
Maybe your pony is Closet Branch.
Could be. He's a clever pony then. Yeah, it's dreadful, Nathan. It's very, very dreadful.
What's dreadful?
What's the reputation that makes it so bad? He says they made a massive error of judgment. Massive.
Nathan, this is what you need to do. Google Bud Light and see what comes up. I'm not going to say no more. Google Bud Light. What's going on, Sebastian? Got anything good to tell me?
Squirrel pea. Probably is wigwag.
Huh?
This is
Well,
Budweiser squirrel piss. What we're talking about, we've covered some movies, quotes from movies, guess the movie. We're talking about Nathan making a train out of beer cans, so long as they're not Budweiser cans. And Jerry showed his wonderful work he's done on that kit building he's doing. Sure said that job you've done, Jerry, on that, on those building sites.
huh?
Sure said that picture you put up of your building, of your kit.
Who's he?
Sebastian,
Who's he?
closet.
Closet Branch. Why you come so late? We already went through that. Oh, man. Now it's gone.
I wonder why I didn't get the notification. You know, if I click on notifications, the chat will come up straight away. But if I click on it on the page and look for it, the chat takes ages to come online.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's nice. That's good work, in it, closet? That looks good.
That's it. That's it. That's it, Closet Branch. That's all I got to tell you. Everybody's over at Sparky's. Go over to Sparky's and see what he's doing about it. Regarding an ongoing. What are you doing, Digger?
Nothing, I'm just reading the chats, catching the chats there.
You know, tonight I was going to talk about something. I was going to talk about. Hey, Dave Todd, what's up? How are you? How you feeling? Just dropped in to see what's up before supper. Nothing. Nothing. I was going to talk about things you do that are bad decisions that change your life. And my thing was, the whole thing was like O.J. Simpson, right? Whether or not guilty, innocent, doesn't matter, right? Bad decisions, yes, right? Whatever he did. He went to jail for other things beside, all the murder stuff that he was not guilty of, right? I'm not talking about that. But he made poor decisions, right? And now the only thing that people will remember him by are those two things.
Mm.
All the great things that he did, Heisman Trophy winner, Hall of Famer, all the records that he broke in football, no one will remember them. Those poor decisions that he made wiped out all of his life.
Yeah, all the good
Basically.
things that he should be remembered for.
Yeah.
Just by one or two bad
Yeah.
choices.
And there's, a lot of people that do that, he's just one example, but, there's like I was listening to some little podcast the other day, just a little snippet of it. And there was this basketball player, what the heck was his name? Let me see. Let me see if I can Google it real quick. Dave Todd, I'm glad you're doing.
They can, Dave, yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. 3 weeks is a long time.
Delonte West. He was an NBA basketball player, 9 seasons. This dude made like hundreds of millions of dollars playing basketball, right? It's his poor decisions. This dude is homeless today.
Wow.
He's a drug addict and he's homeless. He let drugs take over his life, and that is huge in sports, basketball players, football players, that mostly basketball players. I guess it's where, these young kids, they get drafted and they become instant multimillionaires and they came from poverty. And like they squander their money away, give it away to all their scumbag friends, and they wind up broke and homeless. Like that plays out a ton of times, man. Bipolar disorder, I would not call his stuff bad decisions. Me, okay, that's fair. All right, that's fair. He's got some serious mental health problems. Uh, so the people around him should have guided him a little better then, right? Like somebody failed for this dude. Somebody failed miserably. And but that happens a lot. There's tons of basketball players, Mike Tyson, he was like a multimillionaire, right? And then he became broke, and now he's finally making money again. So it's like, and it just happens all the time. But it's fair, Cosman. You're right. He has mental disorders.
Well, look
Yeah,
at Michael Jackson. The people around him didn't really do him any favors at all, did they?
No, absolutely none. They sucked money from him.
Like his doctors and stuff. And same with Elvis Presley.
Yeah, they all sucked money from him. They all like sucked money from him. Colonel Parker just sucked money from Elvis.
Just like parasites.
Yeah. Same thing. Don King with Mike Tyson. Right? Just giant parasites that really don't do nothing. But suck money from these these people. They take advantage of them. They exploit them. It's like, yeah, it's a shame. It really is. The love of money, yeah, for sure. Dante West was drafted, and then the league went on strike. He ended up working at Home Depot for a while. Really? Wow. You know a lot about him. Yeah, I just found it interesting that, here's this NBA basketball player, multimillionaire, and like he's homeless now. But there's football players that are like that too, the older players mostly. Like I can't remember, there was this one Pittsburgh Steeler dude who was like homeless for a while, and this was like from the '70s players. I can't remember who he was. I'm sure Eddie would know if he was here. Ted Nugent had all his money taken from him by his manager. Yeah, these scumballs, man. He made sense. He's like NBA or not. I got bills to pay. Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. He's got bills to pay. Yeah. But yeah, bad decisions. Nobody will remember all the things that OJ did.
Yeah, sadly, the bad decisions got more publicity and more attention than
Yeah, I mean, granted, they were pretty bad decisions, right? I mean, but you know, I like always thought that these players, they should have somebody appointed to them that can help them make better decisions in their lives. Because what happens is they get around their friends who are nothing but suckers like vacuum cleaners, sucking money from them, and their only motivation is to suck money from them. It's not to help your friend make better decisions. They need like mentors, I think.
Yes, someone to guide them, because a lot of the times once they've hit the big time, they'll get new friends, and you won't possibly know if those new friends are actually your friends, or they're just there because of your status and your money. Leech is hanging on.
Yeah.
Whereas the friends that you had previous to your fame, you've left them behind.
Dwight used to be a partier, huh? I would have liked to have seen Dwight at a young age. Like I don't know, 20. A 20-year-old Dwight hanging out at Mother's, drinking beer, getting wasted. A lot of them have a lot of them have poor educations, don't understand investing. Well, there's a lot of people that don't understand investing, and that goes to another point that I think our school systems are failing us and teaching us things that really have nothing to do with life, like investing, taking care of your money, and things like that. Not, they don't teach you those things. But yeah,
we had some lessons called commercial studies we had to do, and that was about money, investments, and financial transactions, and that, and the world of finance, and that.
Yeah. Yeah, MC Hammer, Dr. Dre, he was smart and invested. Yeah, same thing with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was smart. Who else was smart? What's his name? I haven't heard much from him. LL Cool J. Yeah. All the fame and money causes these guys to feel like they need to buy friendship. They sure seem to spend foolishly on scum sucking people. No, I don't know. I guess it could. They could buy friendship, but I guess they've never moved on. And by that I mean, they got say they got drafted at 18 or 19, and they still kept their friends from that time, and their friends are the bad influences in their lives. They never had the foresight to see that I need to move on from this
Mm.
situation and change my surroundings and people, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's people that, feel that they need to buy friendship too.
How
But
would you know who was genuine, though? You know,
that would be the hard thing, to know who was genuine, because, it's just like money is an influencer. Diddy was smart. Yeah. Money's an influencer, right? I mean, like, look at, like, look at rock stars and things, right? Like, they get all these groupies that follow them around. You know, are they expecting things? Probably. Do they get things? Probably. You know, the women in their lives are just, you know, toys,
Hmm.
and the women are okay with it. You know, so yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. It's hard to, like, yeah, I mean, if you hit the lottery, right? Like, all these people are going to come out of the woodwork, right? That
yep,
you haven't seen in like 40, 50 years, you know? And like those people, like, they're not like, they're just there for one thing. That's it, right?
definitely.
You're back. Where were you, Closet Brains?
You ran away,
Feels
didn't you? Go to
so
Sparky, I
tired of
think.
investment managers. Yeah, yeah, those too. You get investment people, your managers. Look at all the managers in like, who was that one manager um in the 70s that was like, what the heck? What was his name? Lang? Um he was like, man, who was he? Was he a British manager or something? I can't remember. The Rolling Stone? I can't remember, but I don't, let me see. Hold on. I don't want to say it, so I'll pause my mic.
Oh, been to make a hamburger. Very nice.
Not who it was. But anyway, who had a hamburger? Had a
Was it?
best friend when I was a teenager that was the worst influence on me. Later, he became a great influence on me. Go figure. Really? So what changed later? If you don't mind talking about it, that he became a great influence. He made a hamburger. Well, what about everybody else? Snoop once said he only has 10 friends, and they were with him when he was broke and stood by him through it all. So those are the genuine people, right? They're the genuine people. Everybody else is just, sad to say, they're just, along for the ride to see what
Yeah,
they can get from,
malingering. Leeches.
you know? That's how it is. Led Zeppelin's manager? Now, wasn't there was this one manager that was like, I can't remember who it was. He was like, I don't know, I don't know if he raped his um one of the singers that he represented, or I can't remember what it was. Didn't it? I think he shot one, or can't remember. I can't remember. It's just totally slipping my mind who it was. Peter Grant, Led Zeppelin beat the crap out of the guy who was trying to rip the band off. Yeah, but there's a lot of people like that in life. They're leeches. They suck on and go for a ride. And you don't even have to be famous to do it. But the more money you got, the more they leech onto you. Closet Branch, how was your hamburger? Pretty good? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I put slices of raw garlic into the hamburger. My breath is mighty stinky now.
It will be.
Yeah, that's good to know. He gave his life to God, and that changed him. And he turned into a great influence on me. He helped me through some tough times.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so that's a good thing, right? Where he turned his life around, right? He was a bad influence on you then. You distance yourself from him. But he saw that he was not good, right? So he changed his life, which is good. Yeah, that's good. Buddy, Brian Epstein ripped off the Beatles. Who's Brian Epstein?
Was
Who's
he
he,
one of
Diggs?
them? I know the Beatles got a very good contract in the end, and they don't do contracts like that anymore. Because every time a Beatles record is played, they still get paid for it, don't they? I mean, there's only two of them left, Ringo and McCartney now. Intentionally.
Intentionally off, and the transfer of musical rights to his material was.
Either faked or forcibly obtained.
No, really?
I know somebody had a lot of Jackson's personal belongings locked in a warehouse, and there was a big legal battle going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of stuff belonging to the Jackson 5. But I got a feeling the guy got hold of the stuff, and they did an interview on TV about it once, and I got a feeling that the guy had got hold of the stuff and they were just trying to exploit money out of them, claiming they owed him money and they said they didn't, type of thing,
Yeah.
and it's dragged on forever, and he's still got their stuff, the memorabilia and personal things from when they were the Jackson 5,
Right. Yeah, didn't their father really exploit those kids?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Like
Jackson got the Beatles songs.
Joe Jackson exploited his kids, and yeah, that's a shame.
McCartney bought all the Buddy Holly titles, didn't he? All the Buddy Holly stuff.
Yeah, now who owns all the Beatles catalog now since Michael Jackson's dead? His estate?
I don't know. I mean, what's happened to the Neverland place and that? Is it just gone to rack and ruin?
Yeah, I think so. I don't.
Like
It was like, yeah, I don't know if somebody bought it. Neverland Ranch.
he did. Yeah, Dave. He got Elvis got screwed as well. But Hugh Hefner, when he died, now the entire Playboy Mansion, the entire it's all rack and ruin, isn't it?
Some billionaire bought it in 2020 for $22 million. What did you say about? What did you say, Digger?
The Hugh Hefner's place, the Playboy Mansion, and everything that's completely ruined now. It's a wreck.
Is it Playboy Mansion?
I mean, you'd think he'd have left it in a will to someone or something.
So I wonder what's going on with it now.
I don't know. I mean, clearly no family, so people have broke in and vandalised and wrecked it all.
Where did you see that at?
It was on some, you know, where they go to abandoned properties and look round, and they were filming around the Playboy Mansion, and there were graffiti, and there were an indoor swimming pool that were wrecked, and everything was just ruined, vandalised, the entire place.
How long ago was that?
A year, 18 months, maybe 2 years. Yeah, I thought McCartney, but I know McCartney's worth a lot of money, isn't he? Worth something like 500 million, worth $500 million or so.
Oh, they're remodeling it. Somebody bought it and they're remodeling it.
Right.
So the Playboy Mansion will come back.
And the world is flat and we didn't walk on the moon. Indeed, Dwight.
Leave it to Dwight. Wonder where that moon buggy is. Colonel Parker. Yeah. Was under the impression that manager screwed Elvis around. Yeah, Colonel Parker. Yeah. He was a piece of crap. Yeah, all those, yeah, there's a lot of people out there that just,
Yeah, horrible, horrible people. No morals, no
yeah,
morals whatsoever.
they exploit people for their own good. Yeah, Dwight, just make sure you don't roll out of bed and fall off the earth tomorrow.
That's happened to many a man, hasn't it? Disappeared. Literally off the face of the earth.
Off they go. Oh, Dwight, you're a piece of work. I need to start that, Dwight. Dave, you think you're going to be back on track tomorrow, or you still don't feel good? Still coughing a lot? Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't know about you, Sebastian.
He's had a garlic burger.
He's not here now. He left again.
Wasn't Michael Jackson on some strange cocktail of drugs most nights?
Where did Nathan DeLay go?
I don't know.
Nathan DeLay, where did you go?
closet's still here. Hold off until you better.
What's that? I'll probably hold off. Yeah, it's no big deal. Closet brains don't fall off the earth.
Are you doing back on track, Jerry, tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I really should go to the lumber yard and buy wood. They only open till 12 on Saturdays. That's what I really should do. I'll see what it's like when I wake up.
Yeah. I've got lots of things I should do, and then I end up not being asked.
I need some stuff for my layout, Cosman. I'm going to get 1x3 and 1x2 finger jointed pine. Primed pine. It'll be primed white and it'll be finger jointed. That's what I'm going to build my layout out of. You fell off the earth all the time, Jerry. Well, how do you get back on?
I was just going to share that. If you fall after, you need a grappling hook, probably. Fire and climb back on there quickly.
They have any good stock lately? What do you mean? Who's they, first of all?
The timber company, the lumber company.
Well, I go to a couple of them. So, the lumber people. Well, when I go to McElveen's, yes. And when I go to Delaware County Supply, just normal crap. I do go to McElveen, but I'm not going to McElveen to buy finger jointed 1x prime pine. Go to Delaware County. Is Ron sleeping? What the hell was that?
That's Moses. He's down. He's asleep at the other end of the room, and he's having a dream.
Wonder what he's dreaming about. Ask him.
If I wake him up, he might not be too happy.
No?
They say they're dreaming about chasing a rabbit when they're making a lot of noise and their legs are going and stuff, but
How do they know what they're dreaming about?
exactly. Could be being chased by a dragon. Doesn't have to
Could
mean
be.
they're being.
It could be eating dog food.
Yeah. Doesn't have to mean they're chasing a rabbit, does it? Always a bloody rabbit.
Maybe they're running after a ball or a frisbee.
Yeah. Or maybe
Or a
they think the
stick.
dragon's for them and they're running away.
Yeah, these people are stupid. That's what I should do tomorrow, Digger. I don't know. I'll see when I wake up, like I said. I need to figure out exactly what I need. This is what I need to do. I have so many notebooks here. Yeah, here's my notes here. I need to make better notes. Yeah, need to make better notes.
I'm terrible for that, especially measurements. I write them down, thinking I'm going to remember exactly what dimensions for what. And if
I was surprised. I was surprised that this supplier that I go to has Homosote. You know what Homisode is?
No.
You don't know what it is? Let me see if it translates to something for you. Homisode. Not homicide. Homisode. Really? Homisode. Huh. It's like this, I don't know what it would be called for you. Years ago, they used to use it as an insulation. It's a 4x8 sheet, and it's like this compressed. I don't know if it's compressed paper, cardboard.
All right, I think I might know this. I think it's not like a MDF. It's a much rougher.
Oh, it's not even like a wood product, really. It's man, what is Homisote made of? Homisote is made from 55% recycled all cellulose fiber material, completely impregnated with a fire retardant chemical ingredient, treated for protection against termites, rot, fungus, moisture absorption, compressed into a high density structural exterior building board.
Wow.
And it's like half an inch thick, which would be like 10 millimeters,
Yeah, 13 mil half inch.
13 millimeters. Okay.
Yeah.
But some people use it for sound barrier. What's what? It's kind of like if you put it on the wall, like you could like stick pins in it and hang stuff. You know,
Right. So it's similar to a drywall.
similar to a drywall, but not brittle like drywall.
Right.
Trying to get a picture of it to better illustrate what it is. It's gray in color, maybe like a really pale gray. Yeah, if you click this link and then you can see smaller pictures of what it's made of. No, it's a 4x8 sheet is $32.50. $32.50.
So it's not cheap.
Well, it's not expensive either. 4x8 sheet.
Yeah. All right.
I
Yeah,
don't think.
I've seen a similar product to that. What would we call that? I think they just call it fiberboard.
I don't know what you guys call it. The Homisode I have was gray. I mean, it could be brown, but I don't know what color it is now. But stuff I use is gray. So I think I'm going to use Homisode for my sub base instead of plywood or foam because I can screw things into the Homosote if I wanted to, whereas foam I couldn't. You know, like say if I wanted to put tortoises in my turnouts or something to control my turnouts. If I did foam, I would have to put a little block of wood, glue a block of wood where the turnout's going to be, and then put what do you call it? The turnouts I could screw to the wood, whereas I could screw to the Homosote. Claude used Homosote on his layout, and he says he screws stuff into it and it holds. So I think that's what I'll do because I would be able to just one sheet would do it. And plus, foam is expensive now. Rigid foam.
Yeah. It says I've just clicked a link that says, "Is it available in the UK?" I didn't know the headquarters was in New Jersey.
I don't know either.
Company. And we can get it here. Homosote at Lowe's. Where can I buy it? Amazon. But it's called fiberboard here. They just call it fiberboard.
You guys call it fiberboard. Yeah, my first N scale layout I built on a hollow core door and I put a piece of Homosote on top of it. I don't know why. I guess because I was following a plan in one of the magazine books, you know, and it said to put Homosote on top of the door. I didn't know no better. So I did.
Use the pink foam, you know, the thick foam.
Yeah, I use the pink foam from my N scale layout now. But that stuff, you know, is like, I think back a couple of years ago, it was like $20 for a 4x8 sheet of 1 inch. Yeah, for sure. I guess because, you know, it takes screws, it would take nails. Like if you did track nails, the track nails would hold in it. So that's what I think I'm going to build. I think I'm going to use it for the top. I have to see what it's like. When I go there, I'll see if I think it's going to be rigid enough. Yeah. I think it will.
Plywood, couldn't you?
Yeah, I was going to use like before the Homosote, I was going to lay down 1/4 inch plywood and put foam on top of that. But I could even just do 1/4 inch plywood and nothing on top of it. You know, just put cork on top of it. So either way, I mean, like a 1/4 inch. I think a 1/4 inch sheet of plywood's around, I don't know, $15.
Mine's all plywood with nothing on top.
Yeah, but my fascia and my backdrop, I'm going to use 1/8 inch masonite. So my upper valance and my bottom fascia will be masonite, and my backdrop will be masonite. So I think I'll be able to get by with like 2 sheets of masonite. And I don't know, maybe I'll use masonite for the deck. It depends. I mean, I'll see, like, I'll know better once I build my L girder benchwork and see what I'm going to need for fascia, valance, backdrop, and deck. And maybe I'll use masonite for everything. What's up, Eric? Eric.
just here.
Mine is a plastic table and lots of foam. Yeah. Good thing we didn't use asbestos for layouts. I'm sure some people probably did.
Back in the day, they might well have done, yeah.
Yeah. What did they know? What did you know back then? Sure, some people did. Yeah, I gotta figure it out. That's what I should do. Figure out what I need for all my bench work wood. And then go from there. Like if I do back on track and then just leave right away, go over maybe 11:30. I have to. Oh shit! I can't even call. I could look online and see what their hours are tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure they're only open till 12. And yeah, I could go to work. I could go locally around here, but I don't like the way they store their lumber, their lumber material. They store it vertically, and that shit is like they mess it up. It's no good. You can't store one by material vertically. I don't care who you are and what you say. It needs to be flat. And this place I go, yeah, Saturday till 12. 7:30 they open. I could go early in the morning. I could do that. Get up early, go early in the morning, and then come back.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
Take care, Dave.
See you, Dave. Have a good night. Hope you feel better, buddy. Enjoy your supper. You sound like my mom, Jerry. Why? What does your mom say? Eric? That's my impersonation of John F. Kennedy. What's going on over there at Sparky's Wigwag? Anything good?
He's
What's
not
he trying
normally on a Friday, Sparky, is he?
Well, I guess, I don't know. Guess he's bored. I don't know. Well, come down over there and tell me what's going on over there. Maybe Dwight's over there. Dwight, what's Sparky doing? Yeah, Sparky's on Closet Branch. Go see what he's doing. Go check him out. He needs some attention. Go over there. That wasn't a bad thing. I miss her saying my name. Why? How does she say your name like that? Eric. John F. Kennedy, boy. That was another one. Couldn't keep his dick in his pants. I wonder what the world would be like if Kennedy was able to complete his term as president.
They say we're planning to put an end to the Vietnam conflict.
Yeah, that's probably one reason why he had to die. He has 5 people on his stream thing. Joe Raiders shaved his head, didn't he? I almost didn't recognize him until he talked. So what else would you think would have happened, Digger?
I don't know. He was.
It's made a bunch of the guys up in Canada.
he was
Oh,
very
yeah.
very keen on the space race and all the Apollo stuff. Wasn't he?
Met Roy Smith. That was the woman was saying in there.
I see John. Nathan. That's where Nathan went. That little turncoat.
Oh, he
Nathan-
ran away, right?
Nathan ran over to Sparky's. He's on his stream.
He ran away.
Nathan. Oh, the plumber's over there. Oh, the plumber's on. That's nice. It's good to see the plumber.
Is he on camera there?
The plumber?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 6 people on his stream, well, including him. I don't know what they are talking about, though. Well, ask them what they're talking about. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what they're talking about. So is that it? That's it, Digger? He was just going to end the war? Like, like?
I don't know. That's what I'd heard. He was going to. He wasn't keen on the Vietnam conflict. He wanted it to end, and I don't know if that's a reason he was assassinated. But I know he was very keen on all the space race as well, wasn't he? And he'd met the Soviet president Khrushchev, and brought him over for talks and what have you.
Why do you think he was assassinated?
I'm not sure, but you know, when I've watched all the footage, the driver, I see the driver spin round, or a guy in the front. I'm not sure it's the driver or a companion.
Passenger?
Spins round and fires one off, and I think that's what took him in the head.
You think the dude in the front seat shot him?
Yeah, after the first shot, I think he panicked and fired, thinking someone was shooting from behind, and I think he hit Kennedy with that bullet.
Could be.
But I don't know. Do you think Oswald did it? He said he was fit up, and then Jack Ruby shot Oswald, and Ruby got the chair for it. All strange, wasn't it? You know.
Why did Jack Ruby shoot Oswald? Because he shot the president? Did he ever say why? Yeah, it's all. You know, it's like people disappear, right? Like people just disappear, right? Like Jimmy Hoffa disappeared, Jeffrey Epstein disappeared. The list goes on and on. Like, you know,
Jack Ruby was a small time. He was involved with a mob,
right?
but not a major player type of thing. So
Right.
he could have been put up to doing it. Did they think
Could've.
Oswald was going to talk?
Maybe the mob put a hit on the president. Could the mob do that back then? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, wasn't like during that time, wasn't like his brother doing a lot of investigating into the mob? And then his brother got killed too.
Yeah. Was he a senator, his brother?
I think so. I think so.
It could have quite
Meaningful.
easily organised by the mob. And I mean, to get rid of Oswald before he talked, or because the first thing he said was, I'm a patsy.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, on the footage when he was arrested, yeah. But the weapon, they never released details, but did the ballistics match the weapon? You know, what was left of it? Had that weapon even been fired? Something went on that we don't. And I saw footage where someone in the front of the car that has the president in as they spun round after the first shot went off, and they had a hand pistol that they'd drawn, and they let rip with it, thinking, I'm quite innocently thinking someone would shoot him from behind. And
It could have been.
also at Kennedy.
Maybe.
He definitely fires. Probably to save his embarrassment. He'd never made much of a deal of it.
Well, they probably had their story already figured out. It's going to be this guy, and he's never going to talk because we're going to kill him. Yeah.
So most got arrested from something like the 9th floor of the Texas Book Depository.
Yeah.
He was arrested. How would they find him so quick? I don't know. But they dragged him down, and before he could do any finger pointing or any details, because they had ways of getting details out of you that were less than legitimate. But it was such a heinous crime, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They wanted to get to the bottom of it. Someone did, and that's why Ruby were put forward to assassinate him.
Maybe. Good night, Eric. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Take care.
Bye, Eric.
Have a good Saturday. Work on your trains. I don't know. Hey, Closet Branch, when are you going to build a new layout? When are you going to go HO? Build something bigger. HO.
Yeah, HO rules. Well engaged rules.
Yeah, HO rules. When are you going to dump that end gauge? Where's Mystic? Mystic should be getting done work soon.
Not sure where he's got to.
He should be getting done work soon.
My brain is 1/160 in size. It's just too tiny, Closet. His engage. If it were the same size as HO, I'd probably have a go with it. Probably give it a try.
Yeah, that's weird. One of my friends popped up on Facebook as a I'm not friends with him with this new profile, but he passed away.
Oh,
His Facebook's still out there. Yeah, it's one of the things, man. Once you're dead, all your shit's still out there, floating around the internet. No HO, my brain is 1/60th. You need a bigger brain, man. If I lose one more brain cell, I will be a single cell creature. Yeah, like an amoeba.
a Hydra.
Yeah, you'll be a hydra. All right, that's it, Digger. It's time to go to bed. It's 1:20 over there.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's very late. Or very early, depending where we are.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for tuning
Bye,
in.
everyone.
See you. Have a good Saturday.
Bye, Jerry. Bye, everyone.
What? Good night, Closet Branch.
Take care, Closet.